Oh, well, there we are. Michael, can you hear me okay? Have you got me there, Michael? There you are. Okay. Well, look, let's talk about that.
I can very much hear you, Danica, yeah.
No, let's talk about that. You know, these scathing attacks, not only on Mitch McConnell, but also Mike Pence. Is the future of the GOP at risk here?
Well, this weekend was a glaring illustration of the dynamics at play inside the Republican Party that are at risk of tearing it apart. So this weekend, the Republican National Committee, the RNC, held a high donors meeting. It's usual after an election, a presidential election, and after a defeat, it's normally a period of reflection. But here's the modern world for the Republicans. They held the retreat in and around Donald Trump in South Florida. It was held at a Four Seasons hotel near his resort, where they discussed the future of the party and where President Trump may or may not exist within that. And on the last night of the retreat, they went to the former president's Mar-a-Lago resort, where the president gave this speech. And as you say, he attacked his former vice president. He attacked the Senate Majority Leader. He said he's going to help them win back the House in 2022, but really just went into a list of grievances. Said the coronavirus vaccine should be called the Trumpcine. He said that he'd lost the election, which was rigged, that he was going to punish, clearly, those who hadn't supported him in his fight against the big lie of election fraud. He also went on the attack against one of the nation's top scientists, Dr. Anthony Fauci, saying he's full of crap. I mean, he called the Republican Senate leader a stone-cold loser, dumb, and a son of a bee. Now, that reflects his feelings on the establishment part of the party. Whereas what's still in the big question is that Trump base going forward, just how much influence is it going to have? And the fact that the RNC wanted to be near Trump, but not with him, and yet include him right at the end, indicates how precarious the path forward is for the establishment part of the Republican Party. And let's not forget, there's competing fundraising going on within the party. President Trump is raising his own war chest in competition with his own party's political war chest. In fact, his lawyers wrote the Republican Party a cease and desist letter telling them to stop using the president's image to try and raise money. So that tells you that there's a lot of turmoil within the Republican Party as it searches for its new identity.